everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. I'm a little late on my Boxycharm unboxing and reviews, but I still wanted to post it, and I will be doing the Sephora Play as well. So let's get into the box. As you know, if you've watched these videos, I tend to receive the box and use them for a few weeks or at least a week. I have been using them for several weeks now to kind of give and provide little reviews instead of just saying, this is what I got in the box. I don't know if it's good. I find it a little bit more helpful to kind of use them and see if I like these products. So the first thing you get in every box is a card, and usually it has a theme. So this month it is Come One, Come All. It's the Boxy Bazaar. So that is the theme for this month. And then on the other side, it does show the products and the prices. I'm just going to go in order of how it's listed on the card. So the first thing is some brushes. We received the Eye Blender brush pack. This is from the brand Luxie, and I have received brushes from them in the past. I like them. They're good quality, soft, synthetic. The packaging's cute. Here is the little set that you do get. Nice, you know, like a little pink, and it's got kind of like a copper, like duochrome situation for the ferrule. I do like that a lot. They just are very soft, and they don't shed. I just think that these really are a good quality, and this is $36, which for 3 brushes, when you break it down, is actually quite affordable. On to the next thing, we got something from Temp2. It is the Shimmer Bronzer, and this is the bronzer. This is a brand that makes products for airbrush systems. So you get the whole airbrush system, and you would use, you know, foundation, bronzers, that kind of thing. However, you can use these with your fingers, with a brush, you know, with a sponge, that kind of thing. You don't actually need the airbrush system to use it. I'm going to squeeze a little bit on the back of my hand. So as you can see, it is a very watery product. The color is nice, actually. I was a little worried that this wasn't going to work out for me. As you can see, it is very dark. But actually, if you go, maybe put a little bit on the back of your hand like I did, get a sponge or a brush and kind of just build that color up slowly, it ends up being nice. So like if I got just whatever's left on my finger and kind of diffused and blended it out, it does come out to be a very soft color. So this was retailed at $29.50. So again, great value for the box and how much you're spending for the subscription. So I was excited for that. I kind of wish that was one though that they gave more in the summertime. Let's move on to the next item. It's a hair product, and it's from the brand Briogeo. I don't even know if I'm ever saying that right. It is the Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. This is something that I haven't used because I don't use heat on my hair. Obviously, I don't really have any hair. I never blow dry my hair, even when my hair was a little bit longer. I don't use heating products, but I will pass it on to someone who could get some use out of this. It does say it's no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens, so I think that is a great thing. And the smell, I did give it a sniff, is so typical hair products. I remember having that feeling the first time I ever went into a hair salon and got my hair cut. Do you remember that first experience? I know it sounds silly, but the salon smelled like this, and it's just such a classic smelling hair care product. I don't know if it was like a shampoo, maybe like a Paul Mitchell one that they used on me for the first time, but that's what it kind of gives me a little memory. Usually scents do that, but this was definitely a nice thing. It's huge. You'll get so much use out of this if you are somebody who uses a lot of heat on your hair. And this is valued at $24. So again, these are some great products for this box. All right, we're getting down to the last 2, and they're both makeup products. So of course, I love it. I just love getting makeup products. I do like the hair stuff, but they don't excite me as much. So it is from the brand IBY Beauty, and it comes in a box like this. I don't think I've used anything from this line before. I think when I received this, it was the first time I've ever seen this brand, but it is called the Threes Company Trio Eyeshadow Palette, and I do like the simplicity of their packaging. Here is the little eyeshadow palette, and it's very sleek. It's a plastic, you know, compact, but very, you know, well-made plastic. I think it did have a little brush or some sponge applicator, but of course that went somewhere by the wayside, so it's not in here. But here it is. It has a nice little mirror in here. You do get very neutral colors, which I've used so much. I mean, this thing, can you see how dirty it is? I've used this so much. I think I've used it in some tutorials. I think some of them, if I'm not mistaken, but I actually love this little trio. If you're someone who doesn't want to fuss with a lot of different colors and maybe larger palettes overwhelm you, this is nice because you have a matte tan shade, tan brown, that's perfect for all over the lid, crease, whatever it is. It's a perfect shade to have in your collection. And then you have this gorgeous gold. Oh, this is so pretty. And then you have a shimmery, like champagne, yellow champagne shade. I will do some swatches. These are so soft, very pigmented. When I received this, I swatched them and thought, oh my gosh, this is just up my alley right here. I mean, that middle shade alone, and I only just swirled my finger in and swiped. These are so pigmented. Look how gorgeous that is. I think that they blend beautifully. They're just nice quality shades, and there is a little fallout for the matte shade, but you know, just be careful, tap off your brush, that kind of thing. And I keep forgetting to say prices. I don't know. I'm still sick. I've been sick for a little while, and I feel like my head's a little foggy these days. But it is $19, and that is super affordable for the quality of these eyeshadows. I like that a lot. The last thing in the box is from Cargo. I was so excited because I like Cargo, but I never get their products. I know that sounds weird. I just like how their packaging is very simple and no frills. And a lot of their stuff is waterproof, which is nice, but they sent us the Beach Blush. I was actually a little disappointed that I didn't get the Ofra highlighting powder. Oh well, I would have liked that because I love highlighter. But anywho, this is the Echo Beach shade, and at first glance, well, first let me show you the packaging. All of their like eyeshadow, blushes, they all come in these tins when you get them individually. This is the shade, and at first glance, I was so excited because I thought these are some beautiful pinky mauve tones. They even have like a rosy gold one on the end that's just gonna add a nice sheen, or you can kind of stick to these on this side and get more of like a satin finish, and skip more of the glittery side. But I don't know what it was about this formula that really didn't impress me so much when it was on my face. I feel like it kind of made things look a little muddy on my skin. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it didn't blow my socks off. I think I was more excited when I looked at it than I was when it was on my cheeks. Just do a swirl all together, just so you can see the shade that you get. That's just a nice pink shade, really pretty, but I don't know if it just didn't blend well on my skin. That is it for the box. Overall, still a great box. I mean, I don't know what it is with Boxycharm lately. Since I renewed with them, when did I renew with them? Over the summertime, I think it was. I wasn't even going, they have improved their boxes so much. I don't know if it's just me noticing that, but there's Makeup Geek stuff in there. Cargo's getting in there. There's so many nice brands, and I'm really excited about each month and seeing what I'm getting because I really like a lot of this stuff. So if you haven't checked out Boxycharm and you're interested in subscribing to them, I will link something below. You can check it out, sign up, that kind of thing. It is affordable, and yeah, I think that you would like it. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you like these unboxings and mini reviews. I'd love to hear from you also in the comments below if you got some of these things and you love them, or maybe you got a couple of the other things. Maybe you got the Ofra highlighter. How'd you like that? That kind of thing. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed, you know where that button lives. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. I picked up the shade Vanilla, and actually I picked up two shades because I wasn't sure which one. I picked up Cream and Vanilla. Cream was just a little bit too dark.